Have you ever noticed how worry sneaks into your mind uninvited and sets up camp? It whispers, "If you don't think about this now, something might go wrong." And so you sit there, replaying scenarios, imagining outcomes, and trying to control the uncontrollable. But here's the truth. Worry doesn't protect you. It robs you. It steals your time, your energy, and your peace. What if I told you there's a way to break free? Not by ignoring worry, but by understanding it. What if worry wasn't the problem, but your relationship with it? Stick with me, because what you're about to hear could completely change the way you think about worry forever. Worry has a way of convincing us that we're taking action by overthinking. It tells us, if I worry enough, I'll be prepared. But here's the hard truth. Worry isn't preparation. It's procrastination disguised as productivity. Instead of solving problems, it clouds your mind and keeps you from making clear decisions. Think about how much mental space you give to what-ifs. What if you took that energy and directed it toward what's happening right now? When you let go of the illusion that worrying helps, you create space for clarity, solutions, and inner peace. The next time you find yourself caught in worry, pause and ask, what can I actually do about this right now? If the answer is nothing, redirect your focus to the present moment. Action is the antidote to worry. Your mind is a master storyteller, and its favorite genre is often fear. It takes one small thought and spins it into a full-blown narrative of disaster. For example, a single unanswered text becomes, "They must be angry with me," or a minor work mistake turns into, "I'm going to lose my job." These stories aren't real, they're projections. The problem is, we believe them. What if instead, you became the observer of your thoughts rather than their victim? Recognize the story, question it, and let it go. Write down the worry story your mind is creating, then challenge it. Is this true? What evidence do I have? Often you'll find that the story falls apart under scrutiny. Worry often convinces us to obsess over things we can't control. It's a cycle of wasted energy, fixating on what might happen, what others think, or how something could go wrong. Here's the truth. The more you focus on what's beyond your control, the less energy you have for the things you can actually influence. Imagine a scale. One side represents your energy, the other your actions. If you put all your energy into worrying about the uncontrollable, the scale tips, and nothing gets done. But when you focus on what's within your power, the scale balances, and life feels lighter. Take a deep breath and practice releasing the uncontrollable. Start small. Let go of one tiny thing today. You'll feel the difference immediately. What if worry wasn't your enemy, but a misunderstood signal? Often worry points to something deeper, an unresolved fear or a past experience that needs healing. When you stop viewing worry as the enemy and instead see it as a guide, you open the door to transformation. It's not about silencing worry, but understanding it. What is it trying to tell you? What lesson is hidden within it? By listening without judgment, you can find clarity and even gratitude for the insight it brings. Take a moment to sit quietly with your worry. Ask it, what do you want me to know? You'll be surprised how much wisdom you can uncover when you approach it with curiosity instead of resistance. Worry is like a heavy backpack you've been carrying for years. But here's the thing, most of the weight isn't even yours. Society, family, and even past versions of yourself have loaded it up with expectations, fears, and beliefs that no longer serve you. Imagine what it would feel like to set that backpack down, to walk through life lighter, freer, and more connected to who you truly are. Letting go of this weight isn't just freeing, it's necessary for growth. Picture yourself shedding that heavy backpack one piece at a time. Each item you let go of is a step closer to the life you've always wanted. You don't have to carry what's not yours anymore. Worry tricks the mind into believing that constant analysis and overthinking can somehow grant control over life's uncertainties. This illusion of control creates an exhausting cycle, leaving you drained and disconnected. But when you let go of the need to micromanage every aspect of your life, you discover the liberating truth. Control was never the solution. Embracing trust in life's flow, trust in yourself, opens the door to peace. Imagine what life would feel like if you replaced the chaos of control with quiet confidence in the journey. Worry doesn't just live in your mind, it etches itself into your body. Every moment spent worrying creates tension in your shoulders, tightens your chest, and drains your energy. Your body becomes a living map of your inner turmoil. But here's the empowering truth. As you address and dissolve worry, you're not just healing your thoughts, you're physically transforming your body. The release of worry creates space for relaxation, for lightness, for vitality. Pause for a moment. Feel where your body is holding tension. What would it feel like to finally let that go? Gratitude is a quiet yet transformative force that can dissolve even the most persistent worry. When you shift your focus to what's going right, worry begins to fade into the background. Gratitude and worry simply cannot coexist. Take a moment to acknowledge something, anything, that brings you joy or comfort, even in the smallest way. This practice shifts your perspective, allowing worry to loosen its grip. Over time, gratitude becomes the lens through which you see life, turning obstacles into opportunities for growth and peace. Worry often emerges from the fear of the unknown, that vast, uncharted territory where certainty feels out of reach. But what if the unknown isn't a threat? What if it's an invitation? Within the unknown lies endless potential, a space where transformation, growth, and opportunities flourish. When you lean into uncertainty with curiosity instead of resistance, you open yourself to the magic of possibility. The unknown is not your adversary. It's the path to discovery, to reinvention, to a life lived fully. The stories we tell ourselves fuel our worry. What if I'm not good enough? What if I fail? These internal narratives are like a movie script, one where we play the lead role in our own suffering. But here's the thing, scripts can be rewritten. You have the power to change the story you're telling yourself. What if instead of assuming the worst, you assumed the best? Imagine the freedom of narrating your life with courage, hope, and self-compassion. You are both the author and the protagonist of your journey, and you hold the pen. The expectations we place on ourselves are often the silent drivers of worry. We measure our worth by what we achieve, by how others perceive us, or by a timeline that we think we should follow. But life isn't a race, and your value doesn't lie in meeting external standards. Letting go of unrealistic expectations is not giving up. It's choosing freedom. It's allowing yourself to breathe, to exist, to be human. In that space of acceptance, worry has no room to grow. Worry thrives in the absence of presence. When your mind spirals into what-ifs and hypothetical scenarios, you lose touch with the here and now. Yet, the present moment is the only place where peace exists. By anchoring yourself in the now, through mindful breathing, observing your surroundings, or simply pausing to feel gratitude, you can quiet the noise of worry. Presence is a practice, a gentle return to what is real, to what matters, and to what is truly within your control. Comparison feeds worry like nothing else. Looking at others' lives, achievements, or appearances often magnifies feelings of inadequacy. But here's a radical thought. You are incomparable. No one else has your exact experiences, strengths, or essence. By focusing inward, on your journey, your growth, you step out of the shadow of comparison and into the light of authenticity. Worry dissolves when you honor your own unique path and celebrate the individuality that makes you, you. Forgiveness is often overlooked in the battle against worry, yet it holds immense power. Holding on to resentment or guilt is like carrying a heavy bag through life, one that slows you down and keeps you stuck. Forgiveness isn't about condoning what happened. It's about freeing yourself from its grip. By choosing forgiveness, you reclaim energy that was once tied up in pain, and you make space for peace. This act of release is a gift you give to yourself, a quiet but profound declaration of freedom. The pace of modern life often leaves us feeling overwhelmed and disconnected, fueling worry at every turn. Slowing down is not a sign of weakness, it's a radical act of self-care. By simplifying your days, saying no to unnecessary commitments, and prioritizing what truly matters, you create a life that supports peace rather than anxiety. Slowing down doesn't mean stopping. It means aligning with a rhythm that honors your well-being and allows you to experience the beauty of life without constant worry. Worry often stems from the need to control outcomes. But think about this. Has worrying ever truly solved a problem or brought you closer to your goals? Letting go doesn't mean you stop caring. It means you stop holding on to the things you cannot change. Life's beauty lies in its unpredictability. By releasing the need to control every detail, you create space for growth, creativity, and opportunities to come to you naturally. Trust the process of life. It's far more powerful than worry. Letting go is not giving up. It's taking back your peace. When you stop worrying, you're not just helping yourself, you're impacting those around you. Imagine the ripple effect when you exude calmness and clarity. Your family, friends, and colleagues can feel that energy. Instead of spreading anxiety, you inspire peace and confidence in others. Worry creates a cycle of negativity, but choosing to let go starts a cycle of light and positivity. You have the power to change the emotional atmosphere in your life by choosing not to let worry dominate your thoughts. Every moment spent worrying is a moment stolen from living. Life is a gift, and time is one of the most precious aspects of it. When you focus on the present, you start to see how much you've been missing out on while consumed by what-ifs and fears. Think about this. One day, you'll look back on your life and realize the worries didn't matter. What mattered were the moments you truly lived. Don't let worry rob you of your time. Commit to being fully present now so you can live with joy and intention. Before we wrap up, I want to leave you with this. Life is too short and too precious to waste on overthinking and unnecessary worry. The truth is, you are capable of facing any challenge life throws your way. You've already overcome so much to be here today. So, trust yourself. Believe in the natural flow of life and let go of the weight that's holding you back. Start small. Choose to focus on gratitude, take a deep breath, and remember that the present moment is all we truly have. If this video resonated with you, take a moment to reflect and share your thoughts in the comments. Your insights and experiences could inspire someone else on their journey. And if you found value here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Together, we're building a community of growth and transformation. Thank you for being part of it, and I'll see you in the next video.